Hello friends and welcome back to episode 3 of our Warhammer 3 Kislev playthrough. We start off this one with a massive offensive battle, and there's not much to say at this point other than let's get at it. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to get this fella into the army. We've got some new troops here and we're going in. We're going in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's make them feel foolish. It's saying valiant defeat. Terrain doesn't look tremendous, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Okay, so we're going to channel. Fingers crossed that number goes up. It did not. It only went down by 1 though, so that could have definitely been worse. Terrain-wise here, we don't really have anything favourable. We could maybe move here. I could maybe try and move here and sort of use... Nah. I think we're going to deploy here and try and use this terrain to our advantage. So... we're going to get the sort of beefier gang in the centre. We're going to put the big man here. Hopefully he'll charge out and get involved. We'll get the 2 of them also there. Our spear units, I'm going to put 2 in the flank. 2 in the flank. Archers can go in the centre. I'll build it once the full of the map's available. I'll get you lads to counter probably their cavalry, so we'll put you there. And then we have here the Frost Guard, which are going to take up the other flank. Let us start the battle and then we'll organise proper. So, the Kossar Spear Archers, we're going to put them, I guess, here. The Cavalry and the Leopard are going to go out in the flank just to cover. You lads are in the centre. I'm going to just angle you a little bit so they can't get round us or through us. We'll pop you lads in behind. The Kossar Spears I'm going to put there. The Ice Guard we'll put behind. I'm going to put one of you there, one of you there. And then I guess all that's left is to... I was going to say hope they come at us, but my god, they are just trouncing towards us here. They are trouncing towards us. Right. We're going to hit play now. I'm going to just angle this a little bit so they hopefully can't get round us. Angle you a little bit. Move you as close as we can so we're still firing. And the same here. You can get round here. Very tempted to charge them. I really am tempted to charge them. The Marauder Horsemen we do want to kill because they will just keep putting out damage. The volleys are starting though. So I can move... I can minus their speed. They're basically gone though. Snow Leopard I'll put that way. You lads are going to go that way. I'm going to see if we can try and cut them off here. I don't think we can we? Oh wait, maybe. You come that way. We might be able to hit them. That would be lovely to take 2 units of their archers out. They are coming. I'm just going to quickly pause, right? And one thing I need to do is kill as many of these great weapon units as I literally can. I also need to try and kill their lord. So I'm going to pop this frost spell, right? That's going to go right. Let's say there. Slow them down. We also have... oh! Forbidden Rod. So she damages herself and we get extra power recharge. That's pretty cool. And then we have Frostfang, which is an explosion. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I'd have to time that though, and I just know I'm not going to do well with it. Here we could probably buy us some time with disrupting their lines. I think I'll grab this. I'm going to put that through like there. And just try and disrupt them as they come at us. We're going to wait just now. We have the bear guy here. I'm going to wait with him. I think we're going to manage to take them out, so that's pretty great. That'll be 2 units of their cavalry just gone. Which is massive. Massive. So we're trying to take them out if we can. I'm going to pop this. I'm going to pop this here, just slow them all down, give us as much time as we can. We need to aim the great weapons. They are the massive danger here. If we take them down, we're going to give them a bit more of a shout. Can you continue firing at the great weapons, please? Bear guy, let's go. You're going straight in for him. We need to try and bring him down if we can. Here we do have some boom sort of spells, like the drop from the sky, bad boys. We're going to pop that right there and just cause damage to them as they come at us. Our cavalry has ended up in a bit of a slog here. We're going to pull them back. We're actually doing pretty well here. Pretty well. I want to use this thing, but I really do need to wait till they're blobbed up like right next to us. Those are great weapons coming in, so 2 great weapons. I'm going to pop that there, see what we can do. We're actually ruining their day a bit here. You lads I don't want to lose, but I'd probably rather win than... yeah. I'm going to pop this, just cause as much slowdown and damage as we can. And I just need the damage to continue here against these lads, so we'll pop that there. which need constant damage flying in. Flying in, I tell you. You start hitting them. Start hitting them. Their commander is at half health. That's excellent. I guess our bear guy's getting stuck into him. I don't think he is an actual bear guy, but that's what he is in my head. Here we're trying to flank. You are going to try and finish as much of them off as you can. That Frost Fang has went in. I'm now going to overcast, right? I'm going to overcast this and try and go straight through their line. Disrupt them as much as we can. That was beautiful. So I think they only have one great weapons unit left. I think we've actually managed to rout 2 of them. The bar's looking good currently. It is in theory in our favour. We're going to charge you in there. You're going to come in and help with this lad. We're going to do another one of these, except this time I'm going to put it in the mass of this. This is a mess here. We're going to pull the cavalry out again. You lads are going to just continue firing. I've got another one of these. I'm going to pop that there, see if we can get a bit of a rout on. You lads are going to form up. The snow leopards causing a lot of problems here for them, aren't? Isn't it? You're doing fine here. Where's their commander? He's still here. He's almost gone. He's almost gone. We're going to start firing at them. The great weapons are still causing us a little bit of bother. Big man's starting to take damage here, sadly. It's okay, we can make that work. You guys are going to charge in again. Lovely wee cycle charge. Any spells ready? We have another ice drop from the sky thing. We're going to pop that there. They're going to come in and try and help. Don't want to lose the snow leopards. Can we pull you out? Probably not, right? You're going to try and get stuck in here. You're going to fire at them, try and rout them. Their commander is just about gone. It really is just about gone. Stuck in here. Can you pull back and just get a bit of space between them and you? So hopefully your firing art's going to be better. You have a wind blast thing again, so we're going to pop this one here and go that way. Just try and disrupt them. Lovely. You're going to fire at them. You're going to fire at them. You're going to fire at them. See if we can finish them off. Right. Snow Leopard's going to have to come back because we're in trouble, to be honest. Their commander is almost gone. Go get him, son. Go get him. Our second caster's getting wired in here. We've got another one of the big booms, but where do we use it? Probably on you, right? Maybe there. Try and hit 2 of them. We'll see how that plays out. Maybe it'll rout them. We'll find out, I guess. They're almost gone. This is actually looking pretty good. Just don't want to lose any units. Starting to wonder if it's too late though, because I can't see our cavalry around here. I cannot see our cavalry around. I'm going to turn you around, start firing that way. Leopard, let's get you out of there. We're going to, oh, we might lose her. Shit. I think we might end up losing her here. No, and him. Crap. I highly doubt they're going to get out. I'll try and slow them down by a bit of time, but I think they're gone. We've really slowed them down though. Right, we need to aim their commander. He needs to go down. If their commander goes down, I reckon we might have a shout here. Where is he? He's there. The leopard's back. We're going to try and charge that in from the rear here, see what we can do. We're just unfortunately in a very close battle here that we seem to be really struggling to win. Really struggling to win. Our queen, our boss-ass bitch is trying to get stuck in here. We're going to hit them. Hopefully disrupt that to a decent whack of damage. Exactly like that. The enemy commander's gone. He's gone. Our snow leopard's dead. Nope, it's running. It is running. Our warriors are apparently rallying in 2 places. That's fantastic, I guess. Can you turn around and get involved? Can you also all turn around and get involved? I think we might be able to win this, friends. We might be able to win this. She's getting stuck in. She's literally going around the ice. She's doing like the super slide of dreams. We're going to get this guy back towards the blob, but I'm going to hope not to use him. Because, let's be honest, he's literally a step from death. Here, we're going to cast that and go through there. Should disrupt them and do very little friendly damage. That was actually lovely. Are they routing? They're about to rout. Yes! That's a big win. We've taken ridiculous casualties here, I have to say. But I'll take it. I'll take that with a smile on my face. I think we might... she might still be alive. If we've not lost a unit here, that is not a Pyrrhic victory. That is a decisive victory. A massive decisive victory for us. Yes, nothing lost. That's massive. That is massive. We can execute ransom. I think we'll I think we're... we need money, don't we? No, we don't. I'm gonna replenish. We're gonna replenish as best we can. We've knocked them back. I am fairly tempted to go back at them and try and finish them off, but it might not be the time. But 2.5k for that there as well. She's leveled up. That's big slightly big time. I always do want to get a war horse, but I feel like you're wasting a point because you'll just take the war bear, won't you? Like eventually, that's what you're gonna do. I'll go for Death Frost.
It is mine.
As I said, I do want to go at them, but I also don't want to just send them to their deaths here. I guess we'll go for Biting Wind. Can't be a bad thing to have two of them. This fella's leveled up. We are going to go for Replenish Troops just now because, my god, we're going to need it. As much as I do want to go at them here, we could probably finish them. I wonder if I attack them and just micro it and keep some units out of it.
Not a chance.
It'd be a massive win if we could kill them and stop them from sort of joining up.
They are one people.
I think I'm going to risk it. We should be able to pull this off. Let's see what happens.
Bite.
They can't run away. We're going to get a decisive victory. I'm very tempted to auto-resolve, but I've got a feeling we'll end up losing some of the damaged units, and I don't want to risk that. I am going to take the Banner of Eternal Flame, and I'm going to put it onto our Winged Hussars here. We're going to commit. What an interesting battlefield. I don't do much multiplayer in this game, but I can imagine this being quite an interesting map in terms of fighting for terrain and maybe choke pointing. Pretty interesting, actually. I'm going to also pray to God that they come at us here. And what I'm going to do is deploy here in depth with archers for days. I'm going to have the gang here. 3U can just go right there. And then what we have left that's melee is going in there. With, I think, these two taking point. Let's just go. You go in there. You go in there. And you can go there with you going there. Are they coming at us? My god, they are. Bless them. Absolutely bless them here. They're doing us a big favour by coming at us. You, my dear, we're going to put right back here. We want you taking literally no damage. Same with the bear man. Our knights, I'm going to put sort of in the corner, see what we can do. They are getting absolutely scalped here. Absolutely scalped. They're gone. They're going to be gone. We might actually be able to get some really, really sick casts here. I'm going to pop that on them once they get within range. And then I'm going to sort of risk it a bit and go for casters here. I think he can just come back along here. Let's how close are they to being in range? They're in range. Let's go. Let's get some casts on. We'll get this big boom thing, the big doom blob. Pop that there. We'll get another caster. We're going to get a Biting Wind. We're going to put that one there. I'm hoping that we delete them before they get here. This is one of these battles that, you know, you have to fight. I mean, yeah, you can win it with a sort of auto-resolve, but you can do way more damage here doing it this way, right? We're going to cast another Wind Bad Boy there, and I think this could be them done after this. Our cavalry, I'm going to send at them just to buy us some time. What other sort of chance we got? Whoa, we can do that quickly. Too late, we'll see. We've got Hailstorm here, I'm going to cast that right there, and I think we've got a thick win here. I think we've got a very thick win here. We've microed this very nicely and won it with as few casualties as possible. That is a big, big win. A big win for us. I think we used the frost effects pretty well there. We kept them at arm's length and they should be gone. They should be absolutely gone. So a battle there we sort of had to fight just to minimise losses. We literally only lost 2 men. 5 devotion, decent amount of experience, and obsidian, yeah, trinket. We're going to take the replenishment and hope that we can use this to sort of bounce back a bit quicker and counter-attack. We are going to sadly... Oh no, we can make it backwards. Back in our own terrain, that is excellent. And then here, I think I'm going to continue along our magical, let's call it training.
With this,
we'll continue beefing here. Our Angry Bear Man has once again leveled up. We already have replenished troops. I think in here we're going to go for... Yeah, we're going to go along here. Be pretty tremendous if we can get this. We can replenish some... Oh god, these are all pretty great. Both of these are tremendous. Going to have to make some decisions on those later on. But we are back in our sort of domain.
No.
I could possibly
None shall
stay here
question me.
and replenish. Can we make it back to the... No, not really.
I am not.
I'm going to risk it
ready.
and just stay here and see. We'll see what happens, right? What's the worst case? They attack us. We can retreat. We'll be even closer to our own keep here. End in turn. Let's hope for the best. I'm upgrading one of our buildings in Kislev, trying to upgrade our growth and our control there. The Ropsmen, despite the fact that we are helping them against these savages, seem to still be trying to hamper us as much as possible. We now have an extra local recruitment capacity. The next research for us, I think we'll go for... I'm going to go for the upgrade here to the snow leopards.
The great orthodoxy provides.
I'm going to go for that here, see what happens. Here we are still replenishing. We could go at them, they're increasing in number as well, sadly, but I think what we're going to do is stay in our own domain and we're going to encamp and try and increase. We're actually going to go bankrupt here. Damn. Can we do any diplomacy and buy ourselves a turn? Ostermark, we could maybe...
By Sigma's will.
Not really.
Coming.
The Jade Custodians. Grand Cathay, they will trade. Can you give us any coin? Oh, that's what I'd like to see.
Dragons
That'll buy us a
and
turn, I think. Do you want anyone else? The Center, Lords, sure. Oh no, they don't want to trade. Rebel Lords of Nan. Okay. I think we've bought ourselves the one turn we needed here. We have. That should allow us to hopefully
Mistress
replenish
of
up to almost full strength, and then we'll counter attack next turn. Pray for me. You can also see at the top there's already only 88 factions left, so I think we've lost almost 20. I think it's 106 there is at the start. I could be wrong. My memory is terrible. Lots of concussions playing rugby.
The motherland has endured.
Oh, we've got some diplomacy. That's exactly what we want. A non-aggression, but I will up that. It's the principle, right? It's the principle. 305. We can get more. 330. We can get more. 335. Art of the deal. Art of the deal. You can't teach that, you know. Mission successful. Sign a non-aggression. Oh, well, they came to us, so that's fantastic. Here we are almost at full strength. The coward in me wants to wait, replenish fully, and then go. I think here I'm going to channel instead, try and build up our Winds of Magic, just in case. And we'll see what they want to do. Not much we can do here. Kislev, our capital, is still upgrading. They have agents behind us. One more turn and then I think we'll go at them. Igorov does sadly have a semi-decent garrison, but we'll slap them about. I really wish they would stop adding extra pressure at us. Like we're trying to further our people. 87 now. The amount of factions is ever decreasing. We're 86. Look at that. Stirling's destroyed. Oh no. Orthodoxy dominates. It's acknowledged the supremacy of the Orthodoxy, but things may change in the future. Ah. Oh god, are you serious? I'm literally replenishing here, ready to counterattack, and they appear behind us.
For the motherland.
What the hell are these things? Right, okay, I guess this is something that we're going to be... dealing with here. I guess at this point we just attack them and try not to give them the opportunity to get involved. What I would actually like to do here, though, if we can, is move this fella in. Even if we have to force march him, we'll get him straight in behind. Just to help get some experience, and now we'll attack them. There we go, valiant defeat. You know what? I'll decide. Let's go. This is going to be interesting. This is my first encounter with, is it? I don't even know how to big... Cinch? I have no idea, honestly. When I've streamed this, I've seen people typing this, but I don't think I've ever actually pronounced it. Is it Shench? I don't know. I feel like I'm just embarrassing myself further as this goes on. Brilliant. Our reinforcements are coming from directly behind them. I'm sure he won't die. I'm sure he'll excel from there. Honestly, I think we're going to take a somewhat cowardly approach and probably set up here with this on our flank so they can't get around us. So we'll just sort of bundle everyone up here into a blob. And then we'll move up. I might even try and take this sort of hill. In fact, nah. I'm going to fight them here. This is how we're going to do it. So everyone here, we're just going to sprint you, do that, and I'll organise once you're on route. So, spear lads, I'm going to put them off to the left a wee bit. Normie archers, we're going to put in...
For the throne!
I think we'll maybe put them like here.
Taking
Or
point!
the spear guys, as I said, off to the left a wee bit, just sort of protecting. Our 2 ice guard I'm going to put front and centre. And then our... I mean, it turns out the guys are like pirates, right? We'll put them there. Our lord can go there, our 2 casters on the left. And our leopard and our winged hussars can go on the left flank. They don't appear to be too interested in engaging us. Maybe we should be flying up and trying to pressure them. You know what? If they want to give up this hill, who am I to get in the way of that? He'll be here in a minute and 8 seconds. If I can take this terrain, this is going to be massive for us. Massive. I'm going to move these 2 up together and see if we can try and engage here and maybe get in the way. Maybe we can even change their mind and bring them towards us. Why would they give up this terrain? No, they're coming towards us now. Interesting. I guess they can't resist the snow leopard, right?
Tzarina Katarin.
They can't resist. Where are you going, friends? Okay, the ice guard I'm going to put there just to cover their power flank, I guess. I'll stick you here just now. In fact, you know what? Can everyone just converge on them? I don't know what they are, but they look kind of terrifying. The screamers. Let's see what they can do. We're starting to hit them. They are coming in to say hello. Nice of them. Nice of them. Leopard will get you in as well. I'm actually going to pause here. I'm going to take some time and try and organise this a bit better, because the enemy are not sort of messing around. They're going to be coming at us very shortly. Archers, I'm going to move here, and then I think we'll press play. I really don't know what to expect here, having not fought any of the sort of chaos iterations. I'm sure this will be interesting if nothing else. I'm going to pop this here and just hopefully buy us some time, and then our archers can start doing the sort of real work, if you will. You friends, we're going to try and get here and just get you firing. You can form up. Angry Bear Man can come here, and then let's get some magique. My god, they're firing a lot of us. Angry Bear Man, in we go. Our cavalry can, I guess, charge them, and then we'll send our witches at them as well. I also can't believe it that I've not acknowledged at this point until basically now that she like flies around on ice. It's kind of great, isn't it? Here I'm going to pop. They're gone basically. There's so many bars here I don't even understand what's going on. What time to be alive. I'm going to pop this spell here, and we'll see how that plays out. We do have this bad boy, the old frostbite. We'll get that in. Get her involved. We then have biting wind. I'm going to cast that there and go through them with it ideally. Our front line is taking a sort of leather, and they've tried to break through us, but I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Our Queen Lady, she's going to move up. We have the Ice Maiden's Kiss, that's going to go through that line and hopefully disrupt them. So this blue thing, I guess it's some sort of like shield or something. Use that again, we're going to charge in. Our lines are taking quite a bit of damage here. We're going to try and turn our Snow Leopard around and just try and engage them. You have Biting Wind. That's going to get cast there and hopefully go through both of them. Our Angry Bear Man is going in there. You're going in here. And Death Frost, that's fine with me. I'm going to pop that on them. The Blue Horrors. They guys are basically dead. One of our Frost Guards, that's not very cash money. We're trying to hit them, but it's very interesting to say the least. Here I'm going to cast that, and then just continue trying to get sort of stuck in here. They're doing a lot of damage. One of our Frost Guard units is trying to sort of run away. I'm going to flip them into melee and come in here. I think I might sat back a little bit too much here and sort of let the AI probably skirmish us a bit too much. Let's use again, I'm going to pop that there. Then here we're going to continue scrapping with them. Our Queen is getting absolutely wired in. And we're going to overcast this and go straight through them here. That should do a fair bit of damage and disrupt. There we go. In we go. Angry Bear Man, let's go again. We're going to close the gap with their commander, with our Angry Bear Man. Our Snow Leopard's seen what it can do.
Kossar!
I'm actually going to fire and try and support that, and these two have almost finished them off. We are going to have to get the Hussars out of here, though. We are going to have to get them out of there. You guys have won that engagement, so we'll get you back in the skirmish. You can just stay at the back, and you can sort of pull back as well. We'll keep them safe if we can. So have they got shields or something here? Using this old frostbite thing. I'm going to pull the cavalry out and I'm going to swing them around. I'm going to get our Snow Leopard back towards our lines. AI is actually fairly competently using the magic there. Great to see, great to see. Here we've got both of them out, we need to keep them safe, don't want to lose any units here. We're certainly not in an economic position to do anything about them. They appear to be gone, they're absolutely disintegrating. That's pretty cool to see. Guess we need to try and finish this lad off. I'm going to cast this bad boy, just make it slightly less combat capable. We'll cast this because we can. It's a matter of time here. Well, our first victory over, I really honestly don't know how to say the name. I'll take the win though. Pyrrhic victory, I'm not sure about that. The losses weren't massively high, and yeah, that seems a little harsh. I don't think we've lost any units by the looks of it, and we should get a couple of levels up, so I'm taking that as a win. I don't know how you pronounce that. Shench. Here we've got Devotion. We kind of need the replenishment, so I've got a horrible feeling we're going to have to end up fighting our friends in the east here as well. I like that. That is quite a lot of level ups and ancillaries there. We're going to move back to Kislev. Haha, just kidding, we can't make it.
From here.
No, we're forced marching. We're back in here. We've got level 10 now. I'm going to grab the evasion here because you just kind of have to take it, don't you? And then we'll get into this area where this is looking pretty great. Crystal Sanctuary gives plus 60% damage reduction for 35 seconds. That's fairly massive.
With this, I guard Kislev.
Everyone here's leveling up. I'm going to continue here, just upgrading sort of generically, if you will. And then here we need to make a decision. Vigor. We can augment plus 40 melee attack around the Lord. Or we can replenish hit points. 0.8% of the hit points per second. It lasts 15 seconds. So you're talking about roughly 12% health being regenerated, and you use that 3 times. That could be excellent for like Lords. I don't think I can argue with that. I think we're going to take the melee capabilities. That's surely going to be massive later on. We have sadly had to force march into here, but that's fine. You have also leveled up, my friend. That's what I like to see. Heroic Resilience. Brass Lunged. I honestly think I'm going to be super boring here and go for control. And then we're just going to keep marching him back towards the capital where his posting is. Ending turn again, we'll see what develops here. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a turn or two, maybe bolster some of the units here, and then we'll... I guess we'll go at them and see if we can remove them. Ending turn and seeing if anything interesting is going to happen.
I prove my power.
Ruinous infiltration. The unthinkable has occurred. We have uncovered a chaos cult in the very heart of the motherland. The blasphemers were summarily executed, but we must take drastic action to prevent such an infectious occurring again. The blasphemers were summarily executed, but we must take drastic action to prevent such an infection occurring again. We can go for Dogma, which will give us plus 10 leadership against them, or we can go for Rationality. We're going to go for that. That will hopefully help us in terms of seeking out firm handshakes with some of the humies that are around. We do just about have access to a crystal cloak. We do just about have access to a quest battle. I don't think our army is currently up to that, so I'll be looking to upgrade before we go there. And Kislev has now been upgraded. We're finally balancing our income. Woo! But I think from here we're going to look if we can to get some cool units. Now, I'm a big fan of siege weaponry, so I think I'm going to go for this toolmaker here. I kind of have to. We're pumping almost all of our income into it, but it'll be fine. We can move him back to Kislev. Here we are at just about full health. I kind of want to move and engage them, but I think it's going to be a disaster if we do. This has been a really frustrating campaign so far. I think it's just me and the sort of unknown. Like, I don't know what I am and I'm not capable of here. Like, I don't know what's too much for my army and what's just okay. Still sort of a learning. We need to keep devotion high. Ah, okay. So there's another mechanic that I wasn't overly aware of because, you know, my attention to detail is not always there. But we need to get our devotion up, or that is what causes the chaos incursions to appear. So the next time we win some battles, I think we're going to have to kill some of our captives. So we've got that to do. Here, I think we're just replenishing, as boring as that is. I'm not going to recruit anymore, and I think we'll just cross our fingers and see what happens here. I am wondering if I should go for lightning strike, because it would allow us to remove like little stragglers like this without any sort of overall. Where the hell have... I mean, they're coming at us again. That's a good thing. That is a very good thing, I think. We're at full health, give or take a few. And then here we've got... That's a pretty poor build from them. I think we could slaughter this. Let's actually go at them here and go in. Let's make them feel like fools. A valiant defeat is telling us again. I'll decide. Okay, we've got ourselves a chonky choke point here. We will probably have ranged advantage. I know this is a little bit want for, you know, I'm looking for a better descriptive word. This is a bit shite baggy, but we're mostly ranged units. We don't have a great whack of melee, and you know they're in our lands. So if they want to come at us, I'm going to let them. I'm going to let them. I'm fine with that. Are they coming at us? Absolutely are. Fantastic stuff. Right, here we're going to deploy in a nice long line. We're going to get everyone else here up behind. I'm going to stretch them out this side a little bit just to cover. You guys can start moving. We'll get you here. And then we'll get these two lovely bundles of troops here. We're going to get you out here. Our winged hussars and the snow leopards coming out here. Our angry bear man, we're getting him in the front line. And our two casters are going front and centre. Right, let's see how this develops. They should be able to get around us here with, you know, too much ease. I'm going to move them up so there's I'm moving them back a little bit so there's flush to the line as we can have, and then I guess we better get casting, right? Here, they're moving through water. We should be able to do a fair bit of damage to them, so I'm going to guesstimate this at about there. Let's see how successful that is. Not bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. I'm going to pop one of these. I'm going to buy us some time here, and then we're going to start casting the real stuff. You can move forward, get some cast. You can move forward, get some cast. Angry Bear Man can move forward. They are actually trying to go around us here. Interesting. Very interesting. We've got Biting Wind. I'm going to grab this bad boy, and I think I'm going to put that. A lot of them are out in here. I'm going to do that with this. Just try and disrupt their line. They're coming at our good lady here. We have the Ice Maiden's Kiss. This is getting cast here, and we're going to try and disrupt their line. Absolutely wonderful. They're now routing. Here, I am going to charge at them. Buy some time. We'll do a quick hit and run here. Angry Bear Man. Where's their lord? Their lord's there. I think we will go at him eventually. And you can charge them. Oh man, I need to make decisions. Here we can do this. We can slow them all down. We literally, like, we're just buying time with our casts for our archers to do the damage. I'm finding it very interesting playing as these sort of, well, Kislev really. I'm going to start trying to aim him. Oh, she's taking damage. That's not really cash money. I'm going to cast that just now, open up essentially a gap we can run through, and then we're going to pull our good lady out there. Our angry bear guy, we're going to try and pull him around, see what we can do. You guys need to get back out here. Archer gang, we need to offer some support. This seems where they're strongest, on this sort of flank here. Angry bear man, let's get stuck into them, and I'll cast this once we're within range of a full whack of friends there. Here we're going to pop that now. We've kind of depleted our winds of magic a bit here. Casting this now, and then we're going in straight on the big man here. So this is boosting his stats. His melee attack's 80. I mean, that's not bad. He's popping out them battle prayers. I'll also stick this here just so he's got minimal movement. And then here and trying to pull them back. Snow Leopard's doing some work over there, may I add. Our good lady is taking a monstrous amount of damage. I'm going to pop this here right next to her. As she's casting that, I'll also put this once it's sort of locked in. 1 second. I do like the slow-mo thing that they've got going now. Got a lot of time for that. We're casting both of those and then we're getting her out of there. Here, you know what? Let's commit to a melee charge and get stuck into them. They've routed them and we're getting stuck in here. Really don't want to lose her though. We're getting dangerously close to losing her. I need to be kind of careful there. Our second caster is also getting stuck in there. My friend, you need to get out of there. They're getting wired in. You need to run, my dear. You need to run now. How many hit points has she got? 412, 358, 303. Run! Run, Frost, run! You see what I did there? I used words to play on run, Forest, run. Very intelligent, actually. She has wins. Oh. She is running. We've got victory. End this before she dies. Thank you. That is what we call in Scotland squeaky bum time. That I actually got a little bit of sweat on towards the end there, and I think that might be because this game on these graphics running OBS at the same time is on the top end of what my PC can handle, and it's pumping out a hell of a heat. But apart from that, that was pretty high stress compared to some of the previous battles we've had. Again, though, we've not lost any units. Our queen was a midgie's dick from death, but she's still here. We're going to, I think, take the devotion, because we're going to need to work it up to try and reduce the chance of these chaos incursions. We're at 73 now. It's still apparently low. We'll see what we can do there. And here, we're going to pull the gang back to Kislev. We're going to start replenishing again. We are going to take Guardian's Call. It gives us... It gives us a free Snow Leopard every single battle. So naturally, that's getting chucked in there. Our second point, we can get another new cast. I think here, I'm going to go for Heart of Winter here. We're going to commit to Heart of Winter. And here, with this good lady, we are going to go for... We're going to take a second point in scouting, try and get some more items, etc. And then this big chap, I'm waiting on the Warbear. Who am I kidding? Going to go for another replenishment. And this here seems like quite a good point to put the brakes on for episode 3. Bit of squeaky bum time at the end. Once again, in terms of economy, we are literally scraping the barrel and our devotion is rising. I'm going to do my best to try and be somewhat more aggressive here and move towards Igorov. It should be along to us, and in good time it will. But my friends, thank you once again. Until the next one, toodle pip for now.